Yeah, at our core, we're a group of business owners who've come together under the banner of Leap Partners to elevate their businesses and grow their businesses more quickly by virtue of having a really exceptional team of professionals behind them.
I'm Keith Lowe. I am Vice President of IT at Leap Service Partners. Before, I was the CEO and co-founder of Conditioned Air Solutions with my partner Paul. We sold to Leap in March of 2020. We're their first acquisition.
Hi, my name's Tom Robeson. I run Engineered Heating and Air in Lexington, Kentucky. Our company started in 1996, and we were a simple company, did mostly new construction.
My company I started 18 years ago. It was just myself. My boss told me in 6 months from now, if it doesn't work out, you're welcome to come back, and that was 18 years ago, so.
I tell everybody I meet I have the best job in the world. There's nothing more inspiring than having the opportunity to meet regularly with small business owners who've grown their business, family businesses.
I decided to sell the company. Things have changed so much over the years. Things have gotten more difficult. Hiring people, retaining people, just everything in general, business operations. As far as the work hasn't changed, it's the operations of the business that have changed so much.
We have an exceptional team that handles functions like human resources and marketing, accounting, taking care of things like taxes and insurance and benefits, all the stuff that is really difficult often for small business owners to grapple with.
It snuck up on me selling the business, but I was in my mid-50s and thought it's probably about time to look at exit strategy. We had a telephone call at first and went through a lot of the preliminaries, and they came up and met me in Lexington.
We talked about just a lot of things, about culture, about just people, values, and as we walked out the door and we got out in the parking lot, Paul turned to me and said, "These are the guys."
Right away, you could tell they're just so down-to-earth people. They understand what you've done with your business, and they want you to continue doing what you're doing with your business.
Essentially, they're doing the same things they were doing before when it comes to supporting their employees and taking care of their customers, but with a whole lot of support around them.
Well, there were concerns about selling, and we have a great team at Engineered Heating and Air. We've put together wonderful folks I love to go work with every day, and so how would that change for them?
I'll never forget the night before the closing morning. I didn't get much sleep because I was pretty concerned about how the employees were going to handle the announcement.
That's something that often is front and center in all these conversations. And we're able to demonstrate to them, especially when they can talk to some of their peers that are already on our team, that our organization is very, very focused on providing them all the resources they need to make sure that their team is taken care of.
People always panic and think up the worst, which in every single circumstance, this is hugely beneficial for all of their employees.
They have a little competitive edge to them, so that helps out too with the different branches. They always want to compare themselves to the other branches. So yeah, it goes really well with the employees. They're happy.
When we sold to Leap, I had not had a boss for 25 years. Am I going to be able to work for somebody? Am I going to be able to have a boss? And that has turned out to be a huge non-event. Everything's been on my shoulders. And now I get to focus on what's kind of my original love and my background, which is IT.
Am I going to have to call you to get permission of everything every time I want to do something? What is that relationship going to be like? And fortunately, we give them the opportunity to speak with some of our current partners, and what they'll hear from them is you're going to continue to run your business, you're going to continue to make the decisions you are making. You're going to have a network of peers around you to help when you have questions or challenges.
Any business type question, I've got somebody to call now for an answer.
A few things that make doing business with Leap different. and why we're unique. I think number one is we're very flexible in how we structure deals. Every company, every owner we deal with is a little bit different, has different needs and desires, and we're able to structure deals in ways that meet the needs of business owners that we work with.
It's been really good. The process has been really smooth. They've done it many times before, so they kind of know what they're doing. We had a flow chart that showed exactly what would happen. I have yet to meet a LEAP person that has not been nice and wanted to help, and that says a lot in a corporation.
I wondered, how it was going to be, and I thought about it, and something finally occurred to me. All along I've had people work for me, and I've expected them to give me their opinions and take initiative, but follow my direction. And I thought, well, if I just do that, John Patrick will probably be pretty happy. And so far that's worked great. And that's exactly what I've done.